Hey guys, welcome back to the Melee Necro. I'm sure a number of you probably aren't really expecting this since I'm starting another build, but there are a few things I have not done for the playthrough that I could easily have. Those being the Idol of Vanity right here and the Legacy of Blood, neither of which I did with the Lazy Den either. Only thing different since last time, I emoed this for more Crushing Blow and a little bit more Crucified, but this time on melee attack. And for switch gear, I got this for Dark Power, this Rune Word for 2 to all skills. Nothing more, nothing less. So I'm going to rebuff everything. And there we go. So, Cathedral of Vanity. This one is a pain in the ass. What you want to do is try to lure as many of these girls in here as you can. And hopefully an Arius too. Don't stun lock me. And get your poison resistance, or not poison resistance, lightning resistance to 95 before that. And then get over here. Teleportation is preferable. God damn it. Okay. I wasn't sure where the death projector beam is. Okay, this isn't bad. I can handle this. So, the death projector beam of the crystal ball throws out this death projector beam. You have to destroy it because it gives everybody else immunity to everything, much like the totems of Kuras 3000. Also, I'm liking how, even though my lightning resistance is stacked, it's not, like, I'm still getting eviscerated by the lightning bolts of the clerics here. And then you just beat the shit out of them like you would with any other one of those assholes. Okay, so they're dead. And now you can go, now after all that's done, you can go back. Also, I didn't buff with my switch gear, but whatever. Go back in here, and now the nuns are now all of the nuns of Vanity are pretty much the same as all of the other, like the normal enemies. I mean, they might be a little bit tougher, they might do more damage, I don't really know. I don't really care, but they're harmless once the crystal ball is down. And Anarius, mana burn, spectral hit, stone skin. Oh, immune to physical. But even with immune to physical, he's pretty harmless. If you have another source of, you can see how close to death he is already. Now, couple pointers here. That there, Typhoon Sentry, it will get you into stun lock if you let it. You don't want that happening, especially when you're trying to fight the, yeah, you can see it stun locking me here. You don't want that to happen. So, that's really the only thing you have to really watch for. Thankfully, I did that well. I think I'll... Okay, yeah, that's a hint for the second part of the Uber. Okay, so, I only died once. That isn't too bad, actually. I think that's the least amount of deaths I've had. So he is saying about read the book. That would be the Book of Summoning. So, anyway, you do that, and look at these. Now, if you're pure melee, which I am, actually, this is actually really easy. But these guys do pack a wallop with their melee attacks. And as you can see, they cast Death Strike on attack. But this is another one of those plain old, ordinary, generic, kill all the minions to kill the boss type summoning movers. Binding a Bale, Lord Aldrich Jatan, etc. So you get this. What you're supposed to do here is cube it with this. but I can't do that since I already did it. It adds the 1% chance to cast Death Spiral when struck, which can occasionally be helpful, but it's not worth getting hard over. Alright, so I'm going to be switching weapons here. Now, this weapon here, Inti, it adds 750 to 1500 fire damage and 25 to 27 points into Way of the Phoenix. Like, son of a bitch, if I had realized that... Actually, this seems to be a lot more damage. Well, that's because of the fire damage, I think. Yeah, this does a lot more physical damage, but this does a lot more fire damage. And also, I just MO'd it with more attack rating. But, if I had remembered that it gave Way of the Phoenix and a lot of flat fire damage, that would have been a much, much better way of fighting Bale. But anyway, this will be your only weapon that you're going to be using in this next Uber. Okay, I'll set the scene up for you. I'll just massacre everything. Oh, and on top of adding that stuff, it adds 70% increased attack speed. 70%. That is absurd, but it is awesome nonetheless. But the only reason, like I said, this does a lot more elemental damage because of the bonuses to well, mainly because of this, I think. But and Way of the Phoenix. So it's more of a fire physical hybrid, as I said. So anyway, as soon as I find the goddamn tower, I can do this Uber. Where you at, Uber? Where? Okay. So that must be him. I don't know if you could hear it, but there's a very light Protoss unit. I think it's the Archon, but it might just be the Templar. Anyway, I guess that happens when him trick is activated. I should probably play an Unholy Melee Paladin to see if I like that. Because I do love him. Because it saved my ass a couple times with this character. Also, I got a comment to MO my Emprian bands with Thunderhammer after kill, which I have not done yet, but I just wanted to address that. Okay, so... Okay, now summon all of the elementals, and then Dark Summoning, and look at that, we have a new boss. It's Lord Aldrich, or not Lord Aldrich, it is Bartuk. Now he is immune to everything, but when he casts Witchwind, you saw how he turned blue? That's when he's vulnerable. That's when you attack him. Now, the reason you bring fire elementals to this fight is because they are immune to fire, and they will soak up the fire bombs for you, which I just fucked up on, as you can clearly see, I fucked up on. But that's why you want Inti as your rune word there. And I just killed him, as I'm sure you could see, but I did kill him. It's really, really hard doing it otherwise. I mean, at least, like, maybe not hard, but you can do it far easier with fire elementals, thus the Inti rune word. So, and then he drops the Legacy of Blood. Also, I should have had my fire resistance S maxed, but with perfect bloodstones, but I didn't because I forgot to, honestly. And it drops this, gives 2 to 4 mana and life leech, and 2 to increased max skill levels. So I don't care about mana leech. All I care about is life leech. Now there's one more Uber that I know for a fact that I can do. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a complete respec. When I say a complete respec, I mean I'm not even going to be melee for this. Okay? So... also, I found Frost off screen, and I got Spinecracker Sigil from Duncraig. So for this next one,
good day.
This here is really cheap, but it's awesome. And
good day.
If you had, like, come on, if you had access to this exploit, would you not take advantage of it? Okay, so I'll just use a Paul rune and Inti. Oil of Disjunction. If you have a bunch of Crushing Blow, it doesn't really matter even though this is saying it's doing 10,000 damage more, it doesn't really matter all that much if you have a bunch of Crushing Blow to help you. Okay, so oh yeah, with base items, you have to put in the Oil of Disjunction and 3 perfect jewels of any kind. Okay, so Inti, you can go back in here. And I forgot to MO this thing for max damage off screen. I can only invest so many because of level requirement. Okay. Once again, I ran the luck trial. Now, I think a number of you probably already know what I'm gonna do. Oop. No, don't wanna insert that. Okay, 10, 12, 14. You can use any crossbow for this trick that I'm about to do. 16, but I just use Crucible because it's a quick and easy rune ward to make. Alright, so I'm gonna insert all of these into the crossbow. As long as you do a super high-powered crossbow, it should be fine. Crucible. And I should have gotten a Larzuk's Bandolier unique quiver, but I didn't. Should still be okay. So, I do like that holding shift and just pressing the button, boom. Okay, so 1 point into Graveyard, 1 point into Rathmas Chosen. You'll see why here in a moment. I said Rathmas Chosen is incredibly cheesy. You will see that. Okay, I need 1 point in sacrifices here. And yeah, 1 point in each of these. Okay, good, good. And max Dragonfire Oil. Here we'll be showing off the greatness of the crossbow necromancer. Max that. Max Famine. Max Voodoo Shot. Max Embalming. and now I'm not sure what to actually invest the rest of these in. Don't really care. Okay, so... Can I get Voodoo Shot as my right hand? Yes, I can. Okay. And Fragmentation Shot. I'm gonna completely redo my tree here. Okay, so... Summon Shadows. Actually, no. Shadows, Ramp... Pagger? Nah, screw it. Void Archon. Rathmas Chosen. Okay. So you still want to pre-buff with this weapon, if you have it. F8. Okay. Okay. Now that there, Rathmas Chosen, it gives your minions full immunity to everything but poison. And you see that little red aura underneath me? That gives me a shitload of that gives me a shit ton of more elemental damage. You see how well Voodoo Shot is just liquidating the entire field? Yeah, Rathmas Chosen makes everything immune to everything except for poison and certain attacks that are designed to penetrate Rathmas Chosen. Yeah, this is awesome for Duncraig farming, I tell you what. As long as you can keep your minions alive and well. Yeah, look at that. I know this is the melee Necro playthrough, but anyway, I'm showing this off and I'm getting a little bit giddy here. You want to clear out everything in this area, okay, for what I'm about to do. Make sure every single enemy is dead. Okay. My attack rating is way lower because I don't have Death Lord. But that's okay. And also, the Demon's Blood Aura gives a shitload of life regen. I'm going to make the Void Archon too. Put it with Rathmas Chosen. Okay. Now, where is Sacrifices? Okay, I guess I can't have that as a left-hand skill. Okay, so... Sacrifices. Cast that here. You might get a Reanimate, but if you do, whatever. Okay. And I'm gonna buff myself with Burning Veil again. Make one totem, if I can find the totem. Make Frostclaw totem here. Put Rathmas Chosen. And then Dark Summoning. This is Judgment Day. I showed this off at the very end of the Lazy Din playthrough. They will attack the totem. You'll get hit with Tremor, which is fine. Oh shit! That is not what I want. Okay, if this goes well, they should all be Oh shit! Well, yeah, you do that and you get the Crystalline Flame Medallion. If one motherfucker had to attack me and not the totem. So yeah, that's how you cheese it, but let's see if I can do that without failing. Now, I would love to have Death Lord, but it blocks, but Death Lord blocks the use of ranged attacks, so I can't do this trick. And let's see, where's Sacrifices at? That was right here. Okay, Frostclaw Totem.
Assuming direct control.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't use these little minions that follow me. Okay. And then, with Rathmas Chosen, you just... The totem will not move. Okay. Okay, well, I got the, okay, I got the Crystalline Flame Medallion. Summon Edrium, we need that for another Uber called Toraja. But, I'm not gonna worry about that. So, I'm gonna do this again. Okay. And actually, I'm not gonna put... Actually, I'm just not gonna summon... I'm just not gonna summon the shadows. I wanted to for the added damage, but it's not necessary, and honestly, I think it hurts me more than anything. Wait, where am I getting split fire? Whatever. Frostclaw Totem. Okay, I'm gonna make a portal back here so to cover my ass. Okay. Okay. There is a reason I'm redoing this. Okay. Okay. You see I have the dual swirlies? Where is it? Put that in there. Transmute with both swirlies, and voila. 50 to all attributes, 3 to all skills, and Apocalypse when you die. Now, if my crossbow is stronger, I could have killed more Edrium before my totem fell. Basically, you have to kill both angels. You have to kill them. You have to kill them, but they... Let me slow down here. 2 of them spawn, and you have to kill one of each angel twice within 30 seconds to get both swirlies, then transmute it. It's really kind of horseshit and up to luck, but I did it in a really cheap way, and I'm not gonna take it back either, because, like, if you had that at your disposal,
What can I do?
like, would you not use it? Okay, so that's done. Now I'm gonna put the crossbow away. I'm not going to get Inti back yet, because I might still use Inti in the future. I'll try to do, like, as long as I play the build, I will still try to use an actual melee Necro for as much as I can. But some of them are just either so much easier as a crossbow Necro than with a melee build. There's no reason to not do that. Or it's pretty much impossible with a melee build, and should just be done with a crossbow Necro anyway. Alright, where is my Inti? Okay, that's my Inti. I can tell because of the plus 26. That means I can still put Inti in it and not be over the level. And where is that Kra rune? Ah, here it is. Inti. That'll be Crucible. This is going to be a special scythe. I'm not going to show that off yet. And this bolt can be thrown. Bolt quiver can be thrown out. Alright, so time to respec again. And if you notice, that one was actually easier on, this build is actually easier with on skill points than the melee Necro is. So anyway, back to the usual build here. Now, once you start getting a bunch of charms that add max skills, here's what I personally recommend. Max Embalming, 1 point into Graveyard, max Death Ward, that much is the same, nothing's changed there. Max Famine. And I want to let's see how long this segment's been going for. 24 minutes. And And then, okay, now here's where we hit a bit of a quandary. I have 56 points, I got all my skill points. I have 25 to spend in Parasite, 24 to spend into Deathlord, that's 49, but I got a major problem. I can't invest max in Dragonfire Oil. So here, what you need to do is split your needs between Parasite, Deathlord, and Dragonfire Oil accordingly. In places where you want a lot of defense to help you, go with Deathlord. Go with a lot of points, max Deathlord, and with Parasite, I always put... I'm going to put enough for 20 targets. Let's see if 20 will be enough. I'm not sure it will be, but for now I can go with that. I'll max Deathlord for maximum defense. And if you're going for places where spellcasters are plentiful, where defense won't help you, don't invest that many. Just invest a few or leftovers into Deathlord. But always have 1 point, because we've already seen that the buff is way better than without it. And then, if you want to run heroic bosses, I recommend maxing Dragonfire Oil, especially if with Inti, because Way of the Phoenix will improve Dragonfire Oil and the flat damage from Way of the Phoenix by a considerable margin. Actually, I think I'm going to up this to 30. Okay, and that's what I have it at right now. So now I'm going to attempt a new Uber, one that I've never actually tried before. And I've never cleared Cathedral of Vanity or I've never completed Cathedral of Vanity with the crossbow Necro either. Oh yeah, I gotta put my points back into, or my hotkeys back where they belong. A. Okay. Okay. Now, since I'm here, a good number of you probably already know where I'm going. But I'm not gonna spoil it for those who might not know. Because this area has a bit of a unique gimmick to it. I'm gonna have E for Summon Edrium. I gotta put F3 back to Jatan's Gate. Alright. I also socketed, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I socketed this with knee runes because knee runes increase your buff and debuff duration by 10% apiece. And even with 2 of them for an extra 20%, it still only lasts 53 seconds. Alright, so here we are. Alright. I was in here for about 3 seconds when I first went through the game for the first time. Welcome to Toraja. The gimmick here is that every enemy is immune to everything, but you have these Edrium to help you. Okay, so if I can fucking see. Okay. Now, what you want to do is keep summoning Edrium. Summon Edrium. How many? And then they remove the immunity aura. They remove the immunities of everything. And then that allows you to damage them. Okay. You do have to keep resummoning them because they are fragile as shit. But fortunately, they are not too hard once their immunity auras are down. Celibate of the Triune. Alright. This actually seems doable. Like I said, I've never done this before, but this does seem very doable. Okay. Now, I mentioned the Great Runes. This is one of the places where the Great Runes exist. Here you can find the runes Kreese, Ayu, and Sha'ad. Now, I don't know if I actually pronounced those correctly, but these grant can grant some incredibly powerful rune words. In fact, the Ayu rune produces one of the best belts in all of Median. Provides one of the best rune words in all of Median. Now, here I'm kind of sucking because the Edrium are flimsy as hell, are flimsy as hell. I'm not sure if minion life would improve this, but yeah, these Edrium really don't last very long. I do not care for that at all. So, since I have no definitive end for this, I guess I'll farm Toraja for a little bit. Again, I'm positive that there's a better way of doing this. And as soon as the Edrium touch them, okay, it's as soon as they touch them. Fortunately, they are still affected by knockback and such. Okay. Oh god. I don't know how much... They don't seem to be doing a whole shit ton of damage, but I still would rather not get in the middle of a whole swarm of arrows like this. Oh god. Yeah. I should probably... If I ever do farm... Whoa. I should probably find a better way of doing this, because this is kind of monotonous and taking a while. Come on, there we go. Wonder if Rathmas Chosen works with... Not that I'm gonna use Rathmas Chosen again, but okay. This area seems to be somewhat decent for grinding unique, or not uniques, but holy shit, Lilith. I did not expect Lilith to be here already. Oh god, and a Morlu. Morlus are the same thing. I did not expect Lilith to be here already. But, yeah, this is Toraja. I would like to find an Ayu. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's spelled A-U-H-E. I always pronounce it Ayu or Ayu. But yeah, that grants the best rune word ever for belts. Certainly the best for any probably the best for any melee type build. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. My god, there's a lot of crap here. Okay. Okay, now Lilith was actually in Vanilla D2 as part of the Pandemonium Uber. Now she's back with a vengeance. She casts a ridiculously high-level shower of rocks. Can I? She spawns more Lus and more Sullivans of the Triune. Oh. I need to employ the no pickup command. Like, I haven't been minding doing that in regular areas, but here I don't want to risk it. Because this does seem like a pretty dangerous place to be in. And... okay. Hello. Actually, these guys don't seem to be too devastating. But, again, I imagine getting swarmed by them would be bad for your survival. Okay, yeah, this definitely isn't... okay, this definitely isn't as bad as, these guys definitely aren't too bad, but Lilith I could see being a problem, because, like, spoilers, on top of casting really strong shower of rocks, she also casts a really strong broadside. Oh god! Can I remove her? Oh, oh my goodness. What are you doing over there? Oh. Okay, just keep keep firing. Oh god. Yeah. Not the... I kind of like this area so far, but it's not like my favorite oop. But it's definitely not my favorite. Having said that, just because even though it's not my favorite, as I said, you do have to... I understand that I do have to go here for some great runes. And I don't mean, like, literally. They are the great runes, as I said. If I find one, then... if I happen to find one, then that'll be the end of the segment. Okay. This could be help. I'm thinking that if I had, more summons might actually help me in this battle. So trick here, at least for melee, well, melee Necros, but probably melee characters in general, is just don't take your time and don't rush into huge hordes. which is kind of in. Come on, just spam self. Okay. Okay, I thought there was one Edrium with me. Alright, Kurun. Wait, is that my shower of rocks or Lilith's? Oh god. Okay, damn it, Edrium. If you guys were my enemy, you guys would be spawning Yelrune. You guys would be spamming your immunity aura from here, from now till Doomsday. Actually, I have yet to try Whirlpool in this area. Are we good? God damn it. Oh, man. Ixrune. Seems like a semi-decent area to farm runes in general. Whoa! Shit. Also, I think I was making my character's damaging noises after I had died. Yeah, that seemed like a... Oh yeah, then the 50 to all attributes. Yeah, you definitely want that. Okay. Nah, it's kind of far away. I'll farm a little bit more of Toraja, and then I'll call it an episode, because... Get the fuck in the portal! The fuck were you doing? Just dicking around all day. Yeah. Okay, got my corpse back. Okay. And... Come on. Almond rune. Okay. Oh. Oh my lord. Oh, you bitch. Oh god. Also, I like how my chance to hit is 95% against these guys. I would not have thought that. Here it seems like having the defense as high as possible is definitely definitely the right thing to do. I forget what I'm actually supposed to do once I kill Lilith. Oh shit. I'm kind of scrambling, because I'm not... LL'd. Okay, dark power. Oh, no, I'm nowhere near Lilith. Okay. My fear was for nothing, then. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my God. As you can see, the death spiral, when you get struck proc, is just, basically you cast a death projector type beam, which is, as I said, is pretty helpful. It's too bad I'm not really showing that off very well here. Well, not that I really want to, in all honesty, but still, any single thing you can. And, like, also I forgot to mention, like, I was saying how easy the, like, I already showed off how easy the upgrade. I already showed off how easy the upgrade was. Like, you can just let Graveyard do all of the work. It will not matter. It doesn't really matter. But, like, if Graveyard can do the work, then you know it's pretty easy. All right. Okay. Berthel, Neff. Run. Okay. Okay, also thank God that Oh, and the Morlu's teleport, too. Hello, Bolt. These things seem to be glass cannons. Oh, God. Oh, I'm out of potions, too. I should probably... Oh, I need to go back to town. I ran out of potions. Okay. Okay. Whoa, boy. Okay. Okay. I know I've been saying okay and alright a lot, but, like, does this really need that much commentary? I mean, I've already explained what to do. I've shown off what to do. Okay. Also, I hear the music is just the Act 1 cave music. Okay, can I get him over here? Oh my. Ah. Also, is it just me or...
Good evening.
Like, I understand it's a dungeon Uber. There's... Okay, I should have activated Death Lord before coming in here. Is it just me, or... Are there, like, a lot of freaking enemies? I was like... I thought dungeon Ubers weren't supposed to have that many enemies. And it takes a lot longer for them to lower... Oh my god. Okay, drink the potion. I thought I had the no pickup command on. See how long this has been going now. 51 minutes. Jesus Christ. I should probably stop the video, honestly, but I want to see what I can get. Get out of here. Off screen, I'll look up what I'm supposed to do when I kill Lilith. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty... This does look like a deathmatch type arena. This looks like a deathmatch type area. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna look up what I'm supposed to do. I know this isn't exactly the most professional looking thing ever, but I don't really care. Toraja. Oh, I'm supposed to have an arcane crystal. Fuck. Okay, well, I could do that off screen. Not exactly as if Neelathok on Hatred stands a chance against this crap. Foul. Yeah, the Death Projector Beam just did annihilate that one gal. Oh wait, that's right. That's right, Lilith does spawn them. They're killing my troops faster than I can respawn them. Okay, Morlu, get out of here. Also, I don't know if these guys can actually drop me anything. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, this video's gone on long enough. I don't know if I can kill Lilith. I was gonna call her Aunt Dariel, but I may try off screen, and I'll try farming for the Great Runes. So this might be the final episode now. I don't actually know. But for right now, I expect it to be the final part of the Melee Necro. I just wanted to get a few more Ubers in, because I knew I could definitely do them. Bye.